School buttons.
Okay, Michael, wait here.
Now what happens? I think Dr. Thomas is going to be disappearing.
Sam, where's Dr. Thomas?
He decided to brave the roads and head back into town.
Okay, when do you leave?
Why? What's going on?
Dr. Thomas's PDA fell out of his jacket in Michael's room. That bastard has an appointment with Max Scorpio tonight.
Do you think he's going to turn Michael in for killing AJ?
Not if I can help it.
Oh, jeez.
Mr. Scorpio, please. Dr. Asher Thomas, returning.
I'll cut your hands off before I let you call the cops on Michael.
Calling the police about Michael. Once again, I would never reveal to anyone that he killed AJ. It's against every professional ethic that I have. Besides, I'd like to live to see my next birthday.
Has someone threatened you, Dr. Thomas?
I don't know. I guess cut off my hand could be subject to interpretation. Look, I wanted to treat Michael because the child is suffering from deep psychological trauma, and I thought that I could help him because that's what I do. I help people recover from emotional damage, and I send them back to fuller, happier lives. I'm sorry that you're not one of my success cases.
My life is just fine.
The fact that you think that is a sad
I don't give a
commentary.
damn what you
Why are you
think.
so hostile towards me? Don't you understand that this paranoid, irrational attitude of yours is possibly causing... Who is it?
Commissioner Scorpio.
Yes.
Do you have the tape of that confession we talked about?
I was just about to return your impressively urgent phone calls. What was it, 5?
We caught up with one of your patients, Wade Nichols, arsonist extraordinaire.
Alleged arsonist.
Unless he confessed during one of his sessions with you.
I can't share that conversation with you. Doctor-patient confidentiality.
Well, I could get a warrant for the tapes.
Go ahead. It'll be an exercise in futility. I burn them.
Before or after you knew I wanted them.
Doesn't matter. They're gone now.
I could charge you with obstruction.
Well, you do what you have to do, Commissioner. My only concern is for the patients who put their trust in me. Is that all?
For now. You'll be hearing from me.
So was that enlightening to you on any level?
You said what you knew I wanted to hear.
Where does this bias come from? All I've ever done is try to help you.
Help Michael, then we're not going to have any problems.
Well, clearly, despite my best efforts and intentions, you have issues with me. Therefore, I believe that it's in Michael's best interest if you distance yourself from his therapy. And that way we won't have any problems.
What happened?
Carly sustained a fall. She hasn't regained consciousness yet. I'm ordering a CAT scan.
Where's Alcazar?
She came in alone.
Okay, I'll stay here until you get back. Carla, what are we going to do with you?
Hey, just get away from my daughter, huh? In fact, why don't you leave? You need to hang around here anymore. I'm here. Hey, Lunkhead, did you hear me? You're free to go.
So are you. Straight to hell.
The point is, I can have you thrown out of here if I want to.
Yeah, and I can wheel your ass in the nearest elevator and press roof. Carly doesn't like you. She doesn't trust you. She does not want you around her children. You're poison.
I'm poison. I'm poison. You're the one who practically spoon-fed Carly to Sonny. You're the one who has encouraged her constantly to commit her life and her children's life into the care of a common thug.
You really ought to learn a new tune, son.
Look, I don't need to know the details of what happened tonight to know that Sonny or somebody very close to him is the reason that my daughter is lying here right now. And you can claim to love Carly all you want to, but all you've ever managed to do is keep her and her children in constant danger.
I didn't force Carly to do anything. People make their own choices about how they want to live their lives and what risks they'll take to do it.
Well, you're some poster boy for choices, aren't you? Look at the choices you've made in your life. I heard you could have been a decent doctor.
Yeah, and I heard you could have been a father instead of somebody in Carly's life that is useless.
I am Carly's father, whether you like it or not. I am also Morgan and Michael's grandfather. And if Carly will not protect her children from the likes of you and Sonny, then I will.
As long as Carly, Sonny, and I can breathe, you'll never get your hands on Michael and Morgan.
I'll take that as a challenge.
Nicholas and he asked me to promise not to give up on us.
What'd you say?
I want to believe it, Jace, but sometimes I think it would be easier if Nicholas and I just moved on, you know, like you and Courtney did.
It wasn't easy. But if something's broken that can't be fixed, maybe the best thing is to break up.
I can't leave him. Jace, I love him. I should be able to find a way to hold on, you know, for Nicholas's sake.
But you can't live your life for someone else, Emily.
Yeah, but that's what Nicholas is doing for me. I don't know, I have to stay with him, even if it hurts right now. I'm just gonna find a way to get through it.
You're welcome. Your mom, she's doing fine. She just has a bump on her head from the fall, but she's not seriously hurt.
Were you at the hospital?
Yeah, I was. I saw your mom. She was asleep. Your dad was there when she woke up, and he actually called me and told me that everything's okay.
Did you see Dr. Thomas at the hospital?
Yes. Why?
Did you make him go away?
I don't have to. Michael, you don't have to worry about Dr. Thomas, okay? He's not going to tell anyone how AJ died.
If Dr. Thomas is such a good guy, then why don't you like him?
Oh. That's a good question. You remember the car accident I was in?
Mm-hmm.
And he kept pushing me to feel and think like I did before the car wreck.
That must have made you really mad.
Yeah, it did. Mad and frustrated. So, now when I see Dr. Thomas, I think of that bad time.
But, so I should stop going to see him?
Well, no. No, Dr. Thomas, he helps people by getting them to talk about how they feel, okay? But talking couldn't fix what was wrong with me. In your case, I think it's exactly what you need, because every time you talk to Dr. Thomas, you feel a little better, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Max said it was okay.
Yeah, come on in.
Hey, Michael, how are you?
Good.
Could I see you for a minute alone?
Jason doesn't like talking to you. Every time he does, it reminds him of a bad time.
Oh, buddy. It's okay. We'll just be a minute.
Okay.
I owe you and Michael's family an apology. I haven't been entirely honest with you, and I...
Cut to the chase.
Okay.
Who's the someone?
Alan Quartermain.
Alan? Alan Quartermain? What'd he tell you?
That Michael should be raised by his late father's
Well,
family.
his father is Sonny. Alan doesn't understand what this kid needs.
Yeah, I realize that now. I mean, Alan's completely self-serving. I just wish that I'd seen that from the beginning.
So you bought into Alan's lies?
Well, I steered Michael towards the Quartermains.
No wonder that kid used to run from your office in tears. You talk about all the time helping Michael heal, and you scared the hell out of him?
I realized my mistake almost immediately, and I severed all ties with Alan. I told him that Michael should be with people that he loves. Sonny and Carly, you and Sam. Alan was enraged, and he said that he'd keep fighting to have Michael be with the Quartermains.
Yeah, well, that's not going to happen.
Yeah, unfortunately, he broke into my office and stole Michael's file. And there's a tape in the file, my personal reflections about the cause of Michael's trauma.
So the Quartermains, they know how AJ died? protect Michael at all costs, and you go make a tape of what this kid did?
I record personal diagnoses of all my cases.
This isn't just any case. It's a 9-year-old boy who's now at serious risk.
The file was locked in my office. No one's ever taken anything.
Well,
like
that makes it okay now?
I'm just saying it was an inside job. Look, there were no signs of forced entry, and nothing else was taken except Michael's file.
So what, you're just assuming that it's Alan?
Alan has total access. No one else with a passkey would take that file.
Well, Alan has plenty of reason to take that file.
Well, his behavior's been erratic at best, and there's no telling how he'll react to my conclusions about
you know what? You gotta tell Letitia and Michael that I'm gonna run an errand and I'll be right back.
Well, what are you gonna do? Hey.
Oh, Mr. Morgan, how dare you crash an ELQ board meeting?
No. Nothing wrong with showing a little interest in the family business.
Alan, I need to speak to you alone. You turned AJ into something sick. There's no way I'm gonna let you ruin Michael's life.
What are you talking about?
Dr. Thomas admitted that you came to him for help to try to get Michael into this house.
You tried to influence Michael's therapist?
Michael needs us. We're his
I
family.
want Michael's file back, including the tape you stole.
What tape? What file? I never stole
What are you gonna
file.
do with it, Alan? Make it public? Or are you gonna lock it away so you can blackmail Sonny and Carly into letting you to raise Michael?
What in the world is on that tape? You make it sound like Michael's life is dependent on it. Oh, good God. This is about AJ's murder. Michael confided in Dr. Thomas. All this time he had the truth locked inside him, and he told Dr. Thomas. Michael was there the night that AJ was murdered. He actually saw Jason smother his father to death. That's why he's been so traumatized.
You will jump at any excuse to blame Jason.
That's also why Carly and Sonny chose Dr. Thomas, because his position on doctor-patient confidentiality is well known. They knew that Michael could tell him the truth and he wouldn't reveal it.
They sent Michael to Dr. Thomas so he could have a safe place to talk about what he had gone through. The kidnapping, the lies that AJ told him.
AJ is your son. Why are you always protecting Jason?
Because Jason didn't kill
Monica,
AJ.
just let it go. He's gonna believe what he wants. He always does.
Why do you think he's so desperate to get his hands on that tape? Because it incriminates him.
Maybe because he wants to protect Michael's privacy.
I just hope to God whoever has that tape makes you pay for murdering your brother.
One more ugly word out of you, and I will fly to the Dominican Republic and finalize our divorce tonight.
Monica, will you use your head? Come to your senses, for goodness sake.
Stay the hell away from Michael. Yeah.
Mr. Morgan, it's Noah, Dr. Thompson's secretary. He asked me to tell you that D.A. Durant sent a uniformed cop to escort him to the PCPD for questioning. Dr. Thomas said you'd know what that means.
I do. Thank you.
I'm not going anywhere. I was just gonna ask him if he wanted to take a swim.
Now, Carly, he's got to come with me right now.
Can't we leave after I go swimming?
You got your answer.
I think Durant has a tape of Dr. Thomas's diagnosis.
A tape of me?
Yeah, it's gonna be okay, buddy.
Why would you want to tape me?
Just, you know, so you don't feel guilty about what happened to AJ.
Will I go to jail for killing
No, you're
AJ?
not gonna go to jail. I'm not gonna let that happen, but we gotta leave right now.
Hey, Jason, you're overreacting. Even if John has a tape, he's not gonna do anything to hurt Michael.
Michael Corinthos III, you're under arrest.
Back off, or I'm gonna shoot.
Not without the kid.
You're not taking the kid anywhere.
I won't let you have my son.
Nobody has to get hurt.
You've got that right. Not if you two drop your guns. Now!
All right, Sam and I will take Michael.
No.
Yes, Carly, he's got to get out of here.
I just got home, Jason. I don't want him running again.
The police can help your son.
Shut up. We got to get him out of here.
I'm afraid I'll never see him again.
I don't want to go to jail.
I'm not gonna go to jail. Okay? These men are cowards. They have nothing better.
Carly, we have to go.
Okay. 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 Okay, you're gonna be okay. Go with Jason.
Let's go, let's go.
What's wrong? Michael?
The police are after me.
Hey, tell Letitia to pack your things. Come on, let's go.
Michael,
Let's go. Hurry, Michael. Cops showed up at Alcazar's, wanted to arrest him for attempted murder.
How did this happen?
I don't know. Someone got evidence in front of a judge. The tape of Dr. Thomas saying that he knows Michael.
We should have never trusted that.
Sonny, we have to move
First time I met him, I didn't
fast.
like that guy.
But we can't fight about this right now. Carly's stolen. The cops are going to be here in a
Did
minute.
Dr. Thomas give the judge the tape?
No, I think it was Durant who broke into the office, but there's a jet waiting. We got to get this kid out of the country.
I understand that you want to stay here.
Tell them you don't know where I am.
They'll find you.
Make them go away.
Okay, I can do that once, I can do that twice, but I can't do that for you. You need to be gone by the time the cops get here.
Well, what if I hide out here with you? They'll never find me in
Okay,
this house.
you know what? They're going to bring a warrant. Do you know what a warrant is?
Yes.
They're going to force me to search the place.
Well, why can't you come with me?
I'd love to come with you, buddy, okay? I would really love to, but I got to stay here and fix this. Then I'll be with you.
When?
In a little while, okay? But you'll hear from me every day if you have to. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Where will I go?
Jason's gonna help you out.
What about Sam?
Jason and Sam are gonna make sure that you're safe. All right? All right. I'm gonna take care of everything.
I don't want to go to jail.
You're not gonna go to jail. I'm gonna make sure nobody hurts you, okay? Come on.